Is that too long? I'm still thinking it's too long.
We can shorten it up a bit.
We can shorten it. Yeah, we know you like them shorter, but
I usually
hey everybody, how's it going? We're back finally. I know it's been what 3 weeks since we had one. You can blame it on this guy over here.
Blame it on me. That's okay. I'll take it.
Because he's like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you about anything. I don't want to talk about video games. Video games are stupid. And I was like, whoa.
It's not true. Just, life scoops you up, takes you offshore, and you got to swim back a little bit and then dry off and catch back up with the stuff that you missed. So we're back now, and we're ready to talk about video games.
Video games. I like that analogy. And that's funny that you said video games because we used to call on our podcast way back in the day. We used to, what was it called? We had paper voxels, and then before that we had, it was a name that was already taken and we had to change it. The Completionist. And there's already the Completionist.
No, there's that one series.
We had it without an S. Or we had it with whatever.
Too much it's too confusing.
Yeah, so
confusing.
We got hit with it, and we're like, okay, so we changed everything, but that's what we called it. We always said video games. So even on our what do you call it? Hey, I should probably hit those comments up. Hey everybody, hey Kevin and Cody, glad to see you guys in here. Always the first few that are in here, but. Yeah, so how about that? What do you want to talk about first? That new PlayStation Portal?
I kind of want to do that. Because...
You want to talk about that first?
Yeah, because getting ready, I took a poll on Push Square. There's an interesting amount of results on Push Square.
Did you realize PlayStation Portal is just PlayStation Portable missing letters?
Oh, gosh, they really did that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, they did that. And it's still the PSP.
You know what I would do?
They couldn't get any more creative. Portal. You know what? It's a portal because it's not really a handheld.
Oh, man. Go to Push Square, go to the homepage, okay, and vote. They ask, are you interested in the portal? And take put one of the questions and answer one of the questions. And put it up for everybody on stream to see, and so they could see all the results on how excited people are for this thing.
Here, okay, let me go to Push Square. Where did you say it was? Oh, right on the front.
Right on the front.
So here we go, and all right. So let me present. Share screenage. Here we go. Share. There we go. Okay, what are we doing here? So it says, poll, are you sold on PlayStation Portal? Another way to play? No, it's not. It's not really. So are you sold? Your options are, yes, I'll be buying one as soon as it... Okay, I'm biased because I have to for the channel.
You're going to get one?
Yes. Yeah, I'm probably going to buy it. I'm not sure yet. Nah, it's a nice device, but no, it's not nice. Nope, it's too expensive for what it is. No, I have zero interest in the PlayStation Portal.
Take a guess which one I picked.
The bottom one.
Absolutely.
I'm doing this one because I'm picking it up for the channel, and I'm going to either say it's the greatest thing in the world or say it's the worst thing ever made, or somewhere in between. Booyakasha.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, this thing's going to flop worse than pancakes in the morning, dude.
It looks terrible. It's terribly designed. They could have done it without making it look like I get why they did it. I understand.
They wanted to keep the aesthetic of their controllers.
Oh, there's more stuff. Have you used PS5 Remote Play before? No, I've never used it. Did you keep answering these?
I did not answer that one, no.
Okay. The majority of people have not. No, actually, the majority of people have. But the one with the highest responses is no. So, okay. Who uses it frequently? I've done it with... No, I haven't even done it with the Xbox. I've done cloud gaming.
See, that's a good question that Cody has. I don't.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
don't.
guys. I was looking at that. I didn't see the chat. What do we got here?
I think that you're going. In order for it to work, you need to be on the same network as what your PlayStation is going to be on.
Well, you don't need to be on the same network.
You sure?
You just yeah, because I've done it with the PS4 or the PS3. I can't remember, but yeah, I think it was with the 4. When I had the Vita, I had to leave my PlayStation on at home, my PS4 on, and or it had like a weird sleep mode kind of thing, and it would turn on, but it would have to be both have to be online. So they would both log in, and the login pings your PlayStation and turns it on. So there's no way this would work if, like, they're trying to say, like, when I pitched it, when I read in the video, their pitch was, oh, if you can't play it on your TV, you can play it in another room. I'm like, is that really how they're pitching it? Just to play it in the same house? That made me go.
Well, honestly, like, this will be interesting when you do get it. Definitely test out how well it plays, like, on mobile data. Go to like a Starbucks and test that out. See how
Who
it
goes
works
to Starbucks? What do you think I am? Some kind of a douchebag?
dude. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't like good flat whites. You don't like coffee that gives you diabetes. You don't like sugary ice cream.
No, actually,
with caffeine in it.
You know, man. I got I have a what is it? Liquid? No, not Liquid Death. What's the coffee with the skull? The something death.
Yeah, you know what? That stuff still put me to sleep. We talked about that.
Yeah,
before.
I forgot what it was, but now I'm actually I went to order. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the Cask Brew or the coffee brand coffee.
If you get the Cask Brew, let me know. But let's get back on topic.
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
talk about
we were
that
talking
later.
about coffee.
Anyways,
yeah, in the side quest.
Shout out to John Aracena for jumping up. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing your name wrong.
John's on? How
John's
come I don't
on my
see
side.
It here?
He's
on your side? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because yeah, I'm seeing it here. I'm trying to watch it. It's weird because I'm watching it on one device and then I'm watching it in our comment section here on StreamYard, and I don't see everything at the same time. It's so weird.
But you know the point I'm saying. Go to like a Mickey D's or try it on a Wi-Fi, and like I think you'll get see the results, because I think a lot of us want to know how well it's going to play, and play a graphic intensive game, and then play one that's like a tinier indie game.
Well, one thing that I wonder is, all right, so for a lot of people who don't have digital games, who have their game on disc, say Final Fantasy 16, pretty intensive, and it's on the disc, right? It still has to scan the disc and whatnot and do all that stuff before playing off the hard drive. Mm-hmm. How is that going to work? Is it going to say, oh no, you can only play digital games?
If they limit it, dude, I don't know. That's going to be.
You know what? Yeah, I should probably do that. I might be able to take it to one of the Disney parks, and do it with me there. But the thing's going to be so massive. We might do one of those resort park where we go to one of the Disney resorts and do a jump, and then just hop on one of their Wi-Fi's, and then I can do it there, because a lot of people travel in hotels. And what better place to try it than at a hotel?
Honestly, that's the only reason why I could think of anyone wanting to use it.
The pooper. I know that sounds
take
crass.
A couple minutes, dude. Push it out and go. Like, come on, dude.
I know it sounds crass. There are some people that, it takes more than a couple minutes.
Damn, man. I don't I don't waste my time in the John, dude. I'm in, I'm out. Give me a couple minutes. Am I clean? Good. And then I go back to what I'm
that's doing. The thing. I have one of those guts that's like, all right, you're done. And no, here's some more.
Oh, wonderful.
I've always had a stomach issue. So
sorry, I prefer Logan. Just kidding. John. All good, John.
Yeah.
I don't hate. We just appreciate that you're here.
So yeah, this thing is, because I did that video, but let me see if I can pop up the PlayStation. I think it was PlayStation blog on the new PlayStation portal. Here we go. Yeah, right here. So this is the article. Let me pull this up for you guys because I realize I'm talking and you guys can't even see it. I have to stop the old one, then bring up the new one. Son of a poop scoot.
What is the release date now for
Yes.
Portal?
There's no specific date this year.
Remote play dedicated device.
It's only you can't do anything unless you're connected online. Like if you don't have an internet connection, it's a tablet with a controller with a tablet in the middle that does nothing.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're paying $200 for something that's a dead chunk of metal and plastic unless you have internet, unless your PS5 is connected too.
I just like, are they just rushing this thing out and adding features later on, or this is just a device with a board and a screen and Wi-Fi, and that's it, with some speakers.
Pretty much.
This thing looks horrendous.
Yes. Everybody thinks it looks horrendous. Like, I think the only people that think it looks good are like the ultra diehard Sony fanboys. And that thing
it looks so bad, it's laughable.
Yes. It looks like someone made it for the first time doing a mock-up in their very first 3D animation class.
I could have designed something better in 3D.
Oh,
Isaac says it
definitely
could be worse. I don't know. I guess it could be. Listen, dude, when anybody says it could be worse, yes, it can always be worse. That's why I hate that term. It could always be worse. Yeah, everything can be worse.
So who is this person? You're I don't know who that is.
But he has 1 million by Sony. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. If you're getting sponsored, of course you are. You're going to say, "Hey, look, this is." So.
Hey, this is awesome, guys. Right? Yeah.
No. It's
hideous. It's hideous. It's laughable, and it looks like a big pile of hot trash.
Why can I not? Why is it not letting me make a thingy? Here we go. I'm going to start a poll here, and I want everybody, and I'm going to do the whole thing. Do you think the PS Portal looks like a giant
turd
piece of, you know what, I'm just gonna, you're right,
just put turd,
like a turd.
Can you add a poop emoji to that, just for emphasis?
I don't think I can, because it does not allow me to access an emoji here. So and then I will give you a yes, no, and then I'm going to add one more option.
Send me that link so people. I have a couple people hanging out on my end of on Twitch and stuff. I could send them the link. They could vote as well.
There you go. There you go. What link do you need?
The one to
the PlayStation blog?
No, the one to your thing. Your poll.
The poll is only in the chat for YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna put it in YouTube. I was gonna put your YouTube link in it so it directs them to do it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be now. So,
it told me to end, but I don't want to end the poll. Oh wow, everyone's clicked on Ultra Poop. Not even yes, they just went Ultra Poop. I gave you 3 options.
I see it. Never
mind.
I see
no,
it.
Ultra Poop.
Ultra Poop. That is just freaking. That is.
So everyone thinks it's Ultra Poop.
Ultra Poop.
And I'm going to leave that through most of it. And if you guys are in the chat right now, if you haven't already, whatever you're doing in whoever's video, hit the like button. It helps so other people will see it. So YouTube actually goes, "Hey, here, watch it." So if you're in here right now, hit the like button. So yeah. Oh, I don't know how this thing is gonna go. And the thing is that's kind of irking me. You see how they're promoting it with the new headset and the earbuds?
Of course, dude.
And the earbuds look great. The earbuds look great. I think they're cool.
The earbuds do look very good.
But they're promoting them to go with not this, but your phone. Like everything I read was talking about use it on your phone, use it on your phone. I'm like, okay, shouldn't you say use it with the PlayStation Portal? Like that's fine. They look cool. I love the new PlayStation design, the whole black and white, futuristic, sleek kind of stuff. I like it. And with that supposed leak of the play, did you see the PS5 Slim leak? Where it was just the upper top of it.
Is it the same as what we were when we were talking about last podcast, or is
No,
there a
it
new
ca-
one that came out like a couple
the-
weeks ago,
Yeah, there's a new one that came
or
out
like a week ago?
last week. Yeah,
Oh.
let's see if I can find it.
Man, they're really pushing this on to PlayStation users, and it's going to flop. Who's got a good analogy for flopping? I already used pancakes. What else flops?
Penis. Wow. Like if you try to put in that leak image, you cannot Google it. I'm sure Sony's ripped it down by now.
Oh, wow. Let me take a... It's going to flop worse than a fish. I like that, Cody.
That's simple. That's simple enough.
That's PG. I like it.
PG
Let's see
23.
your PS5 leak. Here's the problem. You're using Microsoft Edge as a browser, and what are you using? Yahoo as a search engine? So I mean, that's
Who
probably
uses
why you
Yahoo?
can't.
I'm using Bing. I Bing it. Remember, I used to work for the company. If you didn't know that.
Did you used to work for Microsoft?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe I've said it a couple times. Here, I'm going to remove this so they can see our ugly faces a little better. Let us stop
I'll tell
the
you
screen.
if what I'm seeing right now is a real slim,
No, it's just the
it
top.
looks a lot better.
It's just the top. Here, let me see if I can pull up.
Way better design.
What?
I found something on Tom's guide, and
Let me
it
see.
was from 11 days ago.
Okay, yeah, that's possible.
Okay.
Shoot. Here we go.
Present.
Let me see. Yeah, you should be
sure?
able to.
Can you see that on your end?
That is not.
No.
That is not it. No.
Okay.
That is
back
not
out.
it. It would be nice, but no, that is not it. I'm looking for the video. Yeah, like here. Let me pull this up. Spawn wave. Here, I'm gonna do this. Come on, skip. No thanks. There we go. Here, and let me share this. Share screen. That's the only leaked image. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently it's split in the side and it's much thinner, and this is no what do you call it? No disk drive. So this new one will not have a disk drive, and it will be that
And watch them give you
Add on.
1 terabyte of storage. And after the operating
Probably.
system, everything's in there, you're only going to get 800 gigs.
probably. So yeah, let me get rid of that. So yeah, just to show you, that was the leaked image. And apparently it looks like or the speculation is that it was taken inside of some kind of an event, and someone was able to snap it, just that picture, and it leaked. So, or yeah, something like that.
I will not be purchasing it. Oh, flopped as hard as Disney in 2023. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Because we know how big you're looking for, how much you're looking forward to this new Snow Tan is what they're calling it.
Oh God, that actress is an absolute. Just we're going on a side quest journey, ladies and gentlemen, for like 1 or 2 minutes. That actress has lost her frickin' mind. Talk about someone with
Yes.
such a huge ego.
She's 22. She's a kid.
She's got such a big ego, and she's putting on this strong woman facade, and then she's fake crying in her tweets, her garbage tweets. Like this woman, like whoever ends up with somebody like that.
Pause. John, give us some information. That's not what the Slim looks like. Looks like the same. We just got a line on it. What do you mean you got a line on it? Looks like a mini Alienware desktop. How do you? The thing is, I can't put out why he may know this. I know why he might know this. I can't say anything. I can only read his chats. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to put any of his information out there. But guess what? I walked into a Best Buy the other day and saw that they already had on the shelf, but they couldn't sell it to me. They tried. The new Series S 1 terabyte, the black one.
Really? Why?
Yep.
Why was it even out there then? If they can't sell it,
Because Best Buy's stupid.
oh, do you want to hear about something stupid?
I've had a lot of issues with working there. So
A buddy of mine last week goes to buy a PS5, and he documented this on his TikTok, and it blew his TikTok up huge. Like he had no input output ports in his unit. There was no USBs, nothing in the back of it.
What?
And yeah. And people are like, what? They're like, people were saying, like, I was looking at the chat, and people are like, yeah, this has been like happening to people. And it blew up on his TikTok. And then he did a follow up, and he went to Best Buy, and he's like, hey, listen, I just got this. Look at this. And they're like, oh, we're sorry. We're going to replace it. And they gave him a $50 gift card. So kudos to Best Buy for doing that.
Wait, I don't understand what happened.
Something
What do you
happened
mean?
in the
He
assembly
bought the
line.
console
He
and
bought
there were no USB ports?
There were no I/O ports, input output ports, right? With where all the USB ports are and everything in the back, there were none. It wasn't there, non-existent. The slots were there, but
Did he send you an image?
Yeah, dude, it's on TikTok, dude. You want to watch the TikTok? You
Yeah,
can
I don't
watch
have
a TikTok.
on.
You don't have to have TikTok to watch TikTok, bro. You
I don't know. I'm old.
God damn. Let's see here. You're not that old, bro. You're just a little bit older than I am. You're not too old, and you're not too young.
I'm gonna be 40 in 2 months.
You're in a sweet spot of life, my friend.
I'm gonna be 40 in 2 months.
Would you? I can. I think. Oh, he sent it to me.
On the side of the console, there's a line. If you look at the current PS5, does it have a line? No, the current PS5 doesn't have anything on it. It's super smooth. Let's see. I'm actually going to disconnect my PlayStation. I can't right now. I'm going to disconnect my PS5 from my office and move it out into the living room just because I haven't been doing anything with the PS5 on the channel in terms of gameplay. But I've pulled back the gameplay because of the gameplay doesn't get views.
Well, I mean, eventually, I'll be honest, like I really enjoy streaming and playing games online, but you kind of sometimes just want to play a game and have your mind just focus on the game and be more involved in the atmosphere and things like that of the game. And chatting with people and hanging out with everyone as much as I love, it takes you a little bit away from being more involved. Oh, when they used to have a really good reward system.
Oh, look who it is. Daniel the Geek. That's one of my buddies from a very, very long time ago. One of my best friends for a very long time. He used to go by the name BD Dan. I'll let you figure out what that means.
See if this link will just open up in a browser.
Thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate that. I haven't. Wow. Do you still live in Australia? Last time I talked to you, you did. So, but yeah, I've known him since 2001. Was it 2001? I think it was 2001. Yeah. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We worked at GameStop together.
Nice.
Yeah. That GameStop's closed.
Of course, they shut down a lot, unfortunately, because their management's and their reward system and their pressuring on consumers is not friendly. They don't give you good deals. They used to way back then, but not anymore, man.
See, yeah, and he actually got me into my job at Best Buy, which I was there for 11 and a half years. He left before I did.
Damn, man.
So, but yeah, I've known him for a very, very long time. So, but wow. Yeah, you know what? GameStop, now that Best Buy has, let's stick to the PlayStation thing where it's a little tangent, it's off the side. But I recently had to get this new PC. I couldn't wait. One of my friends wanted me to use his, which is Star something, because they sponsor him. You remember? Oh no, it's Alex. He has a sponsorship with Star something PCs, and I was like, dude, they're expensive and it would take a while. And I was like, I need something today. So I went over there, and I sent you all the information. I got all this, and then they're like, oh no, we don't do rewards that way anymore. I was like, what? I just dropped almost $2,000. No, we don't do that. Only if you have the Best Buy credit card. But now they're starting the Gamers Club up again. I was told, and I'm like, so there's no more points. So I'm like, wait, you're telling me now that I just dropped $2,000? And my wife was like, I convinced her to not get the Asus ROG, the Ally, because she told me to get it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to. But she also wants to start playing some PC games because she has a Mac. So she's like, I want to play something PC.
Well, speaking of PC,
Needless to say, after all that, their reward system is utter butt now.
Starfield's coming out, and that's PC and Xbox.
Right. I've already got it download on my Series X.
And September 1st.
Yeah, they have it in stock. Yeah, I saw it. Like I said, I have a photo of it. I sent it to my wife, and I was like, look what they put out already. They even priced it. And then I went to buy it, and they're like, why can't we buy it? The GM, the general manager, comes up, starts trying to scan the box. And he's like, I don't know why it's not working. Can someone tell me why it's not working? They had to get the guy from the warehouse. He's like, oh, it's street dated, the first. He's like, I just put it out. I didn't think it was street dated. I'm like, so the GM was like, do you want me to hold you one? I'm like,
sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
Okay.
I'm laughing at my chat on Twitch. Sorry.
What are they saying over there?
No, my buddy's just making fun of me right now.
Good job.
If I'm going to be playing Armored Core 6 or if I take Wieners Up the Pooper. And I said,
do you take Wieners Up the Pooper?
I said most likely because Armored Core 6 looks good. Looks really good.
I have Armored Core 6. I picked it up today, even though it doesn't come out till tomorrow.
Yep. This guy.
Me and my early release games.
This guy.
This guy.
I can't get it.
You can never get it right. There you go.
I can never get it right.
And my wife said I was like, hey, I don't have Tunic. She's like, why don't you just get it? I'm like, really? She's like, just get it. Yay! I got another video game for no reason.
But Starfield.
Oh no, Cody. All right, good night, good sir.
Cody, we appreciate you. Thank you for stopping
always,
by. Also,
always.
I appreciate Cody. Cody interacts with quite a bit of my YouTube shorts, so thank you for that. I always like comments.
I interact with quite a bit of your shorts.
Dude, my Honda Civic one is going really good.
That was
good,
great.
Dude. It's got like 9,000 views, dude. Like, and you know why I posted that? I posted that at like 11 o'clock at midnight on like a Tuesday night, dude.
Tuesdays are some of the best days, apparently, for shorts.
At 11 p.m. at night?
I don't know times. Times are all over the place. But I'll tell you, the best shorts that have been performing on my channel? Shorts from the podcast.
From the podcast. I saw a handful of those. Those are great. Those are good. Keep them up.
I use an app that uses AI. Yes, I know a lot of people hate it, but it's great for stuff like this. And it chops it up and takes certain segments that are usually the best and then puts them together, makes them very coherent for shorts.
Is it a service that you pay for when you upload upload the clip and it does it for you, and you pay for a service?
You have a free amount of time every month, but if you want unlimited, then you pay.
Okay.
So that's why I have like 7 different accounts.
Makes sense.
to avoid that. But I actually have to update the StreamYard soon.
Oh, so before I forget, Gamescom, dude. Any games that
Oh yeah,
you
let's
saw
go
that you're excited for?
back to Gamescom. The one that you mentioned, the Sherwood
Yes.
Sherwood was looking pretty cool. Do you have a thing up there? I know you were looking at them earlier. Do you have a list of games that were announced? Because I was watching the Gamescom overviews videos that they've been putting on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. That Gamescom has put up. I put the day one. I watched the day one highlights, and then I watched all the trailers from today.
See, I didn't catch up on today's.
Yeah,
I did
there
not
wasn't
catch up
really
on today's.
there really wasn't much, man. They
And
did
that's
this
why
whole thing with new releases. The chick and the dude had a really cringy, banter going on, and I was like,
why do they do that? Don't they know
the
that
thing is,
people can read that like right away?
and I know this is gonna sound how it's gonna sound in 2023. Why do they have to pick the ugliest chicks? Why can't they pick a pretty one?
Because it's unrealistic expectations.
She had
People
this
don't want to
weird
see
shaved
that.
head thing going on.
We
I'm
want to
like,
see overweight Victoria's Secret models and men that are jacked and ripped in 6'2" because
diabetes.
diabetes. It's California, bro. It's woke culture. What do you expect?
Dude, it's just like I'm watching this, like the dude. He was okay. His comedy was kind of hit or miss, and hers, it's like she's trying too hard.
And
I'm
who
like,
are these people?
Nobody's
Streamers
that I
Nobodies?
know.
Dude, I would
They
love to
just
be a
look like
nobody.
two random people.
I'll give them this credit. I'd love to be a nobody. Go up there at Gamescom and be cringy as hell. I'd do it. Who cares? I would do it. But I would think my execution would be a little bit better.
What bothered me the most, you know H.R. Geiger, right? The artist?
Oh, yeah. He's the original Alien, the German guy who...
Right. So they did a trailer for Scorn for PlayStation 5, and now we're getting physical copies for Xbox and PlayStation 5. But he called it Giger.
What the hell is wrong
the art
with
of
him?
Giger. I'm like, Geiger! I'm yelling at the screen. I'm like, you have one job. You have one job. Just pronounce everything correctly.
Wow, that's
like,
just,
this
that's
is
kind
H.R.
of pretty,
Geiger, man.
Yeah, he is the one to like basically aliens would never have been aliens without him.
Oh,
and
yeah,
his books on Amazon cost like over $100. His art books, they're so expensive.
I regret not buying them when I was at Barnes & Noble. I don't know how many years ago. But I buy a number of art books because as an artist, I appreciate there's certain ones like MC Escher,
yes, fantastic.
Salvador Dali,
Fantastic
Raphael, actual Renaissance, not just the turtle, and H.R. Geiger. There are a lot of artists that I like, and I have books that are like compendiums of a lot of their works and some history behind them. And I regret not buying the Geiger one because it was rather expensive.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that expensive.
They're more expensive
it was like
now.
60 or 70. And I was
dude,
like,
I'll look up.
And it was big. The book was huge.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I
think it might have only been like 50, come to think of it. But I knew it was a little expensive. So, okay. Now, if we want to talk about this, they did announce a lot of stuff for Xbox at Gamescom. And they got Xbox got the Green Company Award or whatever. I'm like, yeah, because you're making people turn off their Xboxes and adding all these features that nobody wants. Just to get ESG points or whatever they're called. But one thing we do now have a full premium edition of Forza, digital only, $100. There's no physical upgrade. I wanted the physical version. There's no physical collectors or premium. It's physical regular, and then you can't get the upgrade according to Xbox Marketplace. I'm PO'd. So I told my wife, if anybody wants to get me anything for my birthday, tell them to get me Xbox gift cards. so I can buy Forza. It's $100 for everything. I'm pissed. Hey, and if any of you guys are watching this, remember you can hit that little tip button if you're watching this after live, or if you're watching this now while we're live, just hit super chat, $100. I'll wait.
Send me 70 for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Okay.
I do not want to give those people any money.
$170, actually 200 because YouTube takes stuff. So just give us 200, and then I'll send him 70.
Dante in my chat said a couple things. He said, "Did you hear the guy who leaked GTA 6 did it on a Fire Stick?" Also, he's claiming he spent $200 for Forza. How do you spend? Is there a special edition of
100 for 100 for Forza? I didn't see 200 for Forza. I saw 100. It's the premium one, the gold one. Because there's regular, deluxe, and premium, digital only. If you want a physical copy, it's only regular. So I'm like, I want the physical copy because people don't even realize that Forza 7, now that it's been delisted, is still same price as it is brand new, pre-owned.
I need to be making some money so I can get I don't care if the graphics card's been data mined or you're used for data mining or not. For crypto. I don't care. I need a GPU in my other PC so I can play some racing games on my racing setup in my racing seat because I miss it. I'm jonesing for it. It's been like 5 years.
Why did you say, forgive me for my ignorance on this. Yeah, but what's wrong with a data mine GPU?
Okay, so it's very, very taxing. That thing's running 24/7. It's just constantly running its memory, just nonstop in little micro brick computers just to handle transactions for Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin mining is what I meant. I used the wrong word, but Bitcoin mining.
Oof.
And also, it's $149.99.
Ooh. And it's funny because I haven't bought an Xbox game, like an Xbox exclusive, in can't tell you because it's Game Pass. This is going to be the first one since Forza Horizon 5. So yeah, I figured you'd pre-order it. It's $100 though. I'm like,
yeah, but they're probably going to give you a set of cars.
Oh no, they're giving a ton of stuff. But I'm like,
do you think they'll have my Hyundai Genesis in it? My 4-cylinder? Do we have a car list out?
Not a full list. Hey, well, they had my Camaro in it, but
Project Cars had a Hyundai Genesis in it, but it was the 6-cylinder. It wasn't the 4-cylinder turbo.
I know my Camaro is going to be in this because
the Camaro will be in there for sure.
It's been in the trailers, that and the Corvette. I'm just hoping I don't think they're going to put my new Colorado in it because I have a Trail Boss. They'll probably put the Colorado, but the ZR2 because they've had the last version of the ZR2. So they'll probably have it because they always like to have some of the off-road vehicles.
We're on Forza 7 already? Dude,
we're on Forza 8.
So what's Forza 8?
The new one's just called Forza Motorsport.
Oh, so they're resetting it. I think I remember reading that it's just a reset.
That's just ridiculously smart. Using your US Xbox account? Yeah, I'd never change that. Yeah, because them Australia monies.
Let's see.
I heard it's worse than Canada when in terms of monopoly money.
I'm looking right now, guys. You should try to PC requirements for Forza Motorsports.
For Forza?
Recommended.
iRacing. Do you know about iRacing? What is that? I do.
Don't people use iRacing for NASCAR more?
Yeah, John's big into NASCAR.
Yeah, dude, it's some funny stuff, man, out there. Assetto Corsa is a lot of the clips that you see online that look really gorgeous, or they're these weird, I think when they're like just swerving in and out of like an infinite highway, I believe those are special maps on Assetto Corsa with special visual plugins to make the game look better.
You do realize we just kind of went, hey, Gamescom, what?
No, but we're talking about games and Gamescom, so we're kind of on that track.
Let me take a look at what other games came out with Gamescom. Let me see. Oh, wow,
Little Nightmares 3, dude. Little Nightmares.
This is we're gonna get to this into the side quest, but did you hear that Bray Wyatt passed away, and so did Terry Funk,
the wrestler? Terry Funk. I heard about that today.
And Bray Wyatt, who is the Fiend, who is only 36 years old, passed away today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let me find Gamescom 2023 games list. So, oh, it's Polygon. Ew, but hey, they have it. Whatever is what it is, right? Nobody likes Polygon. Oh, and they're one of those where every game that was announced. Here, I'm gonna show it to you. It's terrible.
Yeah, show it. I want to
see. Share screen. Polygon. Nobody likes Polygon, just like Kotaku. So here we go.
Polygon, if I have to, it's not nearly as bad as Kotaku or Dexerto, which are dumpster fires. But
these are all the games. But I was hoping they would give like a list. But look what they do. Trailers underneath all of them instead of just a comprehensive list. Now, Killing Floor 3 looks pretty cool, and I think it's going to be excuse me, co-op. So that's pretty cool. Age of Empires 4 is already on Game Pass today.
Dude,
Rebel Moon. Isn't that a show or something? Oh, the new Zack Snyder thing.
Crimson
Desert. Did you say dessert?
Nope.
You just said Crimson Desert.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna reach through the intranets and slap thee until they are slapped.
Dessert.
Yeah, dessert. It actually looks really cool. Assassin's Creed Mirage. There you go. So you don't feel bad. Mirage.
Ha! Got him. Tekken 8's looking great, dude.
Yes.
Tekken 8's looking fun, dude.
They took all the Aki looking stuff that Street Fighter 6 did with their little avatar characters that look awful, and now they have them in like chibi avatar, which I'm like, all right, that's how you should have done it. But I'm not a Tekken guy, but Tekken 8 is looking really good,
dude.
Look, Modern Welfare 3.
I like it. No, Modern Scamware 3, dude.
True. Nightingale. I did not see the trailer for that. Zenless Zone Zero. Looks like the game.
I could dig it.
Lords of the Fallen, which is just the Lords of the Fallen without the.
Isn't that a Unreal 5 tech demo? Didn't it start off as a tech demo?
No, it came out on the Xbox One and PS4 called Lords of the Fallen. The Lords of the Fallen. Now it's Lords of the Fallen. They just took off the. It's a Souls-like game. This looks still good. This still looks really good. I'm going to pick this up. Sonic Superstars.
I love Sonic.
Under the Waves. I didn't see
What is it, dude? I love like anything underwater with like aquatic stuff.
Shown blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Oh, it gives people a survival game.
Dude,
that gives echoes of Firewatch.
I loved Firewatch. Only a 6-hour game. I loved it.
Played it with my wife.
Dude,
I
play
actually,
the trailer.
She just watched it.
See how long
the thing is, I'm worried about music.
I'm noting this
you can
so
do
I
it
can watch
for
it later.
10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds, I got hit. And yeah, this is Expedition Mud Runner. That's all right. The Crew Motorfest. I'm actually looking at getting that. It's like a Forza version of the Crew. Forza Horizon. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Stormgate. I remember seeing that in the last Epoch.
Epic. Isn't that pronounced Epic?
I always thought it was Epoch.
EPIC, but I don't know. I might be wrong. Epoch.
Huh. I was always under the impression it was Epoch. Mortal Kombat 1, that new trailer was sick. It had almost a million views.
The Sindel one? It's looking real good. I was watching it the other day.
Aura History Untold.
It's pronounced Epic, by the way. Like regular Epic. According to Google, it's Epic. Epoch is pronounced Epic. Anyway, moving forward. Sorry, had to do it.
That's fine. Diablo 4, Season of Blood.
This game's dead to me. Diablo 4 is dead to me right now.
Wow. Dustborn looks like trash just by that one image.
This looks like a game I would definitely never play.
Nobody
would
ever
that
play.
Thumbnail. I look at this and go, nope, moving on. Sorry.
And we are. Thank goodness you're here. Okay. Alan Wake 2. Yeah.
Alan Wake's going to be great.
And that's it.
Little Nightmares 3, man. I love the
That's
Little
it.
Nightmares games.
So those are games. The thing is, when Gamescom seems to be that never announced AAA games show. Everything feels like AA games or below. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all the big companies save their big AAAs for their own personal shows, or the Microsoft, the Sony, or the Nintendo show. Because I think they know more people will watch it. So let's catch up on some of these. What did we miss over here? Okay, everybody's leaving. Thank you guys for leaving us.
No, you're
Before
leaving
you
us.
do,
Why?
Super chat. No, so we can buy our games. I'm still gonna buy my game. I don't care.
Hey, I have a donation button on my description, so you could send as much as you want, guys.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just super chat. Super chat's fine. Super chat's fine. Well, we have to split some of it with YouTube.
Just kidding.
Okay, so Gamescom wasn't a total bust, but I wasn't blown away by anything. There was nothing that made me go, whoa, nothing that we didn't already know. Yeah. So I was hoping for more Exoprimal content. No one's going to talk about that game.
How many hours are you in Exoprimal? Would you say?
I don't know. I know I have about 100 games played.
Oh wow. Okay.
So each game can run anywhere from about 15 minutes to 25, depending on the mode. So, but there are people like I'm level 75, I think it is. But there are people, and it takes a little while. As you can see, about 100 games played will get you up to level 75. But you have to actually not suck too. There are people that I saw one guy at 148 or something like that.
Where does the level cap out?
I don't think it does. Because every time after you reach a certain level, they don't give you the rewards, the individual rewards. It's now just monies and a random loot box. So that's what you get every time you level up. But there's also that's called the player pass. And then there's a survival pass, which is the paid one. None of this stuff means anything. You don't need any of this to play. It's just skins. It's skins and weapon skins and emotes. So nothing you need to play the game. Which I think that's how it should be. It's all just extra. You don't need any of it. You can just progress without it. Does it make things a little easier? Yep. Because it gives you the in-game currency, which you don't use real money to buy in-game stuff.
We'll see if that changes over the year. We'll see what happens.
Capcom's learning. Capcom's really learning. So
You remember your Capcom login password, by the way?
It was stored on my.
I
on
forget
one of
I
my
even
devices.
have one. Every time I try to play a Capcom game, you do use what's your login? I don't know.
Yeah,
I forgot I
it
even
did
had an
that
account.
for Ubisoft, and I was like, son of a. I forgot what Ubisoft game I was playing. Oh, I went back and tried to play one of the Rainbow Six games, and I'm like, I don't remember what this. Okay, I didn't get to play it
Siege?
because no, older. Vegas 2.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So I'm out of my Fresca.
Well, moving on, I do want to talk a little bit about Starfield because
Yes.
I'm reluctant to have excitement for this game. I want it to be really good, and I have my Starfield Special Edition controller here,
That just disappeared.
ready to go. It's magic.
I have my Power A controller. That's right here. It's magic.
Ready to go. And
No, I have that controller on a shelf in there.
dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to use it and play it. And the game, apparently you can make home bases on planets. Like you can build your own houses and stuff.
Wait. So you're telling me I can make a base on Uranus?
You can. I'd allow it.
You would. It's like
So
not
there's
in,
like,
but on.
because that makes it better. So there's a lot of cool. You can build your own
watch the thing,
ships.
clip all this, and go here, post this, and oh,
I'm hyped for the game. I'm hyped for the main storyline, the quests, and things like that. I will say I'm not impressed with the way the ships look. You know, they look like something from Kerbal Space Program, which is, I heard the second game is supposed to. I don't know if it's out already. I haven't been paying attention. It's supposed to be really good. But
so I don't know. But before we talk, I would just want to make sure. Did you look at the final results for do you think the PS Portal looks like a turd?
I mean, there were quite a bit. Let me see here.
29% yes, 0% no, 71% ultra poop.
Yeah, look at that.
Just so you know, there's the poll.
Well, Daniel was like, just saying it looks like ultra poop is being nice, is being generous.
That's funny. Here, let's
Starfield preloaded on PC and on the Xbox, just in case there's performance issues on PC. Smart. And you know, I've been paying $10 a month for Xbox Game Pass, and I essentially already paid for the game at this point because I've had Game Pass for like 5 or 6 months already. So I already put $60 into Game Pass, and I, you know, whatever. I need another game to play. I need to finish Atomic Heart. That game is phenomenal. But and
I've been playing is
Game Pass.
It's funny, Exoprimal, but I bought Exoprimal physically just in case they go, all right, it's coming off the Game Pass next week. What? It's only been up for a couple months. Well, that's how it happens.
Yeah.
So, and they do stuff like that. It's, what is it? I have, and on Xbox, just in case there's a performance issue. That is one thing I've been hearing lately.
Okay,
the game will come out on the Xbox, and the PC version will be poop.
Or vice versa, dude.
There's no reason Xbox and PC should be, unless we're talking about Series S, they should be worked on.
They should be pretty much
on
point, architecture wise and everything. It should be pretty flawless for the most part.
Right.
Okay. Let's make a prediction. I'm going to say the console version is going to work better than the PC version when it comes out.
You know what? I'm going to have to agree. Because Microsoft, Xbox, whatever you want to call them, need this to go, hey, Xbox needs to be top tier.
We
know you can play it on PC. We don't want people to go, oh, of course it runs better on PC. Don't play it on Xbox because it's running janky. You know, play it on PC. They don't want that, even though they're doing this thing where it's like, hey, you don't need an Xbox, play it on PC. And that's how people are seeing what they're doing. And I'm like, just give people a reason to own an Xbox. There's a reason Microsoft's in third now, like solid third, because there's no reason to own an Xbox, which is a shame. But hey, do you think, I wouldn't even say PC is involved in the console wars. It's Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox, Microsoft. Right. So it's like you get the best of both worlds when you're a PC gamer, because it's like, and I've expressed this too. Because you don't get anything Nintendo. Nintendo's still the best of gaming.
I love my Switch. I love my Switch.
And you said you were thinking about getting rid of it. I was going to smite thee till thee are smoten.
No, when did I say I was going to get rid of it?
A couple podcasts back, I think you're like, I was thinking about getting rid of it. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not.
I think you're making stuff up.
No, I'll go back and pull it up.
I got to see this. I want to see it. I got to see it to believe it. Maybe saying to get rid of my first gen one and get an OLED.
That might have been how it.
Maybe that
sounds more like what you would say.
Yeah.
But you did say, I'm thinking of getting rid of my Switch. And I'm like, what? So I think that's might have been it. What is this? Have you heard of the Yuzu emulator?
Shoot, I wonder if I could put that on my Steam Deck. But it would be better running on my PC regardless. But holy cow, if I could do that, oh man. Making a note right now. No way. Of course they've cracked the game.
Why wouldn't they?
It's
That's what all you PC people do.
Hey, I'm not the one making these things, all right? It's called Yuzu.
Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that. The PC version will probably just play better because of modders.
And they said that they are open for the modding community for Starfield. And why wouldn't you, man? Because
they did it for, what was it? Fallout
for
76 and
all of them.
And yeah, the Fallouts were like, yeah, they're like, sure, do it, and then we'll say we own it.
But but essentially it's free updates, and they could just contact the modder and be like you said, like essentially what you said, like, we'll pay you for this, and then or if if it makes the game run better, I would be like, give me a job. I'd be like, sure, I'll sell you this at a good price. Also, give me a job. So if these modders are smart, they should do that.
They did that with some people. There was something I read the other day, and I can't remember what game it was. I want to say it was GTA. That they gave some of the GTA modders games, the hackers. They gave them jobs.
Well,
because of how good they were.
In my chat goes GTA 5. Literally just before you said that, he goes, GTA 5 needs more mod menus. I'm like, dude, there has to be over 100 mods, like easy.
Oh, I watched GTA. All these. You know me in GTA.
Yeah.
I've watched so many different Instagram GTA channels and YouTube ones, and they do all these crazy things. I'm like, of course, because it's PC. You can't do any of that on console. GTA 5 modders got bought out by Rockstar. Yeah, that's what I think I read, that Rockstar just went here, started paying people.
Well, they had the money.
Yeah,
they have the money. I mean, the amount of money that just the whole GTA 5
and Red Dead
Second Life thing is going on. Like, yeah. they make so much money off of that alone.
And GTA 5, what were they saying now? GTA 6 is supposed to be 2024? Is that what they were saying?
I think they've been working on that game for like...
And I've been playing it for 10 years, so... I've been playing that game literally for 10 years. I still play it. I think I had maybe a 1-year gap where I didn't really play it, but
yeah, hopefully. So Starfield, next week. Well, it comes out in 2 weeks, September 5th on a Tuesday, and you can get it right on whatchamacallit.
You can get it on the first. You can get it on the first if you get the deluxe edition or something like that. You can play it on the first. But I was actually thinking of running it on, because on the first I'm also getting that new Series S that I walked into the store and tried to get. So, and I'm going to play it on there and on my Series X and see if there's any different. I'm going to difference and try to capture footage on both. I'm going to use the internal capture thing. So, see how that works.
If you have Game Pass and buy the upgrade for $30, you could play it on the first.
Yeah,
that is great to know. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I think it's on sale if you have Game Pass for $31.99 is what I saw it. But the thing is, I'm not going to play it on the first. I know I just picked up Immortals of Avium. I just picked up Armored Core, and I'm still playing Exoprimal. I'm not going to.
And I have a quarrel with Microsoft's game stuff, the menu that you use to download games. It will not allow me to download Xbox games to any other my other hard drives except the main hard drive. The installs all fail. I hate
surprised.
it. Yeah. What do we got going on here? Sorry. Play Anywhere game. So you only have to buy it once for PC, Xbox, and save transfers. And dude, dude, that's awesome. That's being a team player. Xbox and the save transfers. Okay.
You know I do. Well, I now have a PC that can play it.
You do. Your PC can play with no problem.
So I'm actually going to. The thing is, I don't have any games whatsoever on this PC. You know, this PC.
Starfield should be a good one for you to get started with.
But everything on here is for work. So, I do have that 1 terabyte SSD. So, and then what did I put in here? 32 gigs. I have 32 gigs of RAM
for memory. Yeah, you'll be good.
32, and then I forgot what GPU I have.
You have a 4070 RTX, dude. That's a really good card.
Is it a 4070 or a 3070? I think it's a 3070 Ti. I think it's a 3070 Ti.
Still, it's a good card. It's slightly better. It's a little bit better. If it's the 3070 Ti,
yeah,
it's a better performance than my 2070 Super. That's for sure. It's a better card.
Oh, okay.
So you will have no problem playing it whatsoever. You just need to put it on an SSD.
Well, on the internal. The internal, I have almost nothing on the internal because all of my work after I do it, I do all my work on the internal and then transfer everything over to the 5 terabyte external for backup. So, all right. With that being said, do you want to get to our side quest?
I would love to get to the side quest. Maybe we do a side quest over the weekend or during the week before Thursday.
During the week before Thursday or this weekend, we'll plan something because I have a D&D event on Sunday after church.
Good for you. I know. Yes. You were hanging out with your buddies a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, we were playing our first 6 hours of D&D. 6 hours.
I'm sure it goes by real fast too.
Yes. So this Sunday I have another D&D event, and we have a lot of days. So if we're going to do something, let me know, and I'll put it on the calendar.
Yeah, because I'm traveling a lot right now, and there's only so much I could do. Trust me, I don't want to be doing the traveling, but
it's easier if you tell me what days are better for you, and then I can work something out. So,
okay.
And then I'm sure everybody who watches us, who normally watches us, I know why we had such low viewership today. Because we haven't been streaming the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And nobody knew because we started really late. I'd normally put this up early, but sorry, everybody. I was making dinner. I was cooking this beautiful steaks and everything. And then I realized, I go to my wife, oh, crap, look what time it is. So, yes, I'm sorry for all you guys that are watching this afterwards because we've had a lot of people watch the streams afterwards. So, but thank you, everybody who does watch it live and who watches it afterwards. Like the last one we had 30 people watch it live, and then the next day almost 70 or 80 people watch it.
It broke 100 pretty quick though. I recall. So
all in like a day. So thank you guys for that. So we are not going to do a side quest. We went off a little bit throughout the video, so we'll call it that. But we're going to stick to our same formats from here on out. Hopefully, Miami Geeks will be back. He's going through a whole... I don't know if you talked to him, Nick, but he's going through a whole channel reorg. They're going to refocus and rework things up to try to grow a bit more, and I can't wait to see their new stuff. And hopefully, all you guys are still subscribed to him. And if you haven't already, subscribe here. Subscribe to Click to Enlarge.
Appreciate you guys.
I think we're going to call it a night. So thank you for this is our shorter cast. It was only 1 hour and 4 minutes.
I know.
And then whatever we speak after this. Yeah, we usually do about 1 hour and 15 to 1 hour and a half. Wow. I'm sorry. We went 2 weeks because of him. He said I could blame him. So
you could blame me. You could blame me, guys.
So, but again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this podcast or all of our podcasts and all of our videos and all that other good stuff. So thank you guys so much. We'll end it here. Like we always say, be legendary.
Be legendary. Still got to come up with something. I don't know.
You need to come up with you can't keep using mine.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Like and share and smash that subscribe button.
Okay, Tim.
Yeah. You get